Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I have another fun one-page wonder for you. This one I'm going to do, I've done in regular paper to give you an idea of how to just make it every day. But because I missed Christmas in July, for the tutorial, I'm going to use Christmas paper. I thought it would be really fun. And this is kind of like a newer technique that I kind of just played with. And it's kind of similar to other albums, but not. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. So this part right here, I used a lot of the like nudges because I just feel like it really made the album. And I did leave this open, so you have the option to make this a side pocket like this way or top, or you can leave it and I just kind of put like a little matte insert in there. And then when you open it, I've made it really pretty and added some vellum just to add a touch. You know, it always makes the album, otherwise it's kind of, it breaks up that really like replicated print, if that makes sense. And then here you can, you know, make a pocket or flip it, but I liked how this kind of was like flipping. So if you have a photo on the side, maybe you can tell the story on this side if you're sending photos. You could even seal one of these down so you have a pocket here too, and maybe just one flap. Or you could do two pockets. And then here I have a little, like just a simple little vellum tuck in. You could put notes or recipe or whatever you want in there. And then I've nudged it again right here. And I kind of left this blank because I feel like this was a good spot for a photo, but didn't quite have one. You guys know how I am with photos. And then here I just added some enamel dots to show some ideas for snail mail. So this is using 12 by 12 paper. Very simple. What you're gonna do is just grab a 12 by 12 paper and basically slice it in half. So you have two 6 by 12 papers. So you can either grab two different ones. I'm using two different ones just because, but you can use just one sheet, whatever you have. So I've got two here, okay? Okay, and the first one, we're going to put at the 12-inch score, and this is going to be our score marks right here, 4, 8, and 8 1/4. So 4, 8, 8 1/4. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and fold this first one. So I want this to be my cover, so hold on. I'm just gonna fold this like that. And I want you to score it even. So just use the first score. Don't really worry about that yet. So just kind of score it on that first line. I'll show you. So you see how the other one, because this is gonna be how we bind it and glue it. So this is gonna be my cover. So I'm going to go ahead and just like nudge the front so I know that's there. And my cutters really need blades. All right, so now that we did that, because I want you to like be able to differentiate the two, we're going to go over here and flip it up to the 6-inch score. And we are going to score it at the 3-inch mark. Now we're just gonna score it up to this little line right here. Oh, goodness, I used printed paper. I'll show you. So hold on. Just up to that little line right there that we scored. So you see how I just left it right there? Because basically this is gonna be where we're gluing our paper, so we're able to use that little flip. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this right where that 3-inch score was, right up to that first score line. So you see how that is? I didn't touch that. And I'm gonna also add my little nudges right here. Okay, so that's gonna be our first page right there. So let's go ahead and grab our other 6 by 12 paper that we have. And let's see. So this is our other 6 by 12. And here we're just going to score it at the 12-inch mark at 4 and 8 inches. So 4 and 8. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and fold that first score down like this. And I'm going to fold this in right here this way. Okay, hold on, I don't want to confuse myself. So, okay. So this is going to be where our little back pocket is. Now you can do your pocket like this, like sideways, or you can even do it this way, depending what you have. I'm going to do mine the same way, and I'm just kind of eyeballing it and cutting it. So I have that folder right there. And I am going to cut this off because I don't want it to interfere with me folding. So I always kind of do that. So you can go ahead and actually glue that down, just to get out of the way. Oh, sorry, buddy, that was just me. My dog's like, what was that squeaking? Okay. Now we're going to take that other page that we had, and basically we're going to use this as the glue. So I'm going to go ahead and like fold it to this score right here. I'm going to fold this one. So that little like bind right there, we're going to glue that. So you can see it here. That's basically where I'm adding the glue. And you're going to put it on just like a regular page. So you just put it on top. Or try to. Hold on. So you can see where I glued it right here. Hold on, it's falling right off. So this is so the page folds. And you definitely want to leave it there for a second. So let me make sure this is even. You're really just lining it up. So you have this. I'm so sorry, this paper is so busy too. And then you're going to have that little tab right here. And then right here, I'm going to add a little notch. And I really hope this paper wasn't too busy. I actually had tried filming this before on less busy paper and I messed up. Or I was really confusing myself, but like you see, it's the same thing. I use this, but you know what? This is the same thing, but I feel like this paper is less busier and you guys will be able to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and swap this out. It's everything we just did. But this one, you can see how I glued it. So you see how it's going to have that bend, but the paper is going to be exactly even when you do that. So it should be like that, if that was confusing for anyone. Okay, now, like, see, this was just too busy. I don't know, maybe you guys like this one. Should I continue with it? I don't know, maybe we'll do both, we'll see. Okay, so now that we have that done, we've got this and our flap and then our folder in the back. Now we decorate. All right, so let's just see how everything kind of goes. So let's start with the front. So I had that little mat in here, this right here, that went in the back. That is a very simple 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 paper. All right, and just to make it nice and fancy, let's add a picture on it. And I love these. I'm using my fancy pants today, by the way. Let me pour these out. There's so many to choose from. So many good ones. I'm just like obsessed with this Christmas vintage. I had to use it. I was like, I know, I'll do the Christmas in July. And since I didn't get to use it yet. So let me find a thing for this. Kind of like the tree. Since it's Christmas, maybe put the tree there. So I'm gonna grab some double-sided foam tape. Did you guys miss me and my foam tape? And pop that on there. And of course, if you're doing a photo, you could add like a photo or something. So let's see, I feel like, I'm wondering which one you guys want me to use. I like that in there, or here. All right, so I'm gonna, okay, I need to pick one to decorate. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with the one we did. So I'm gonna put that in here, and then let me add a little cover, like a little image. I wonder if there's 3 of these. Let me see. I haven't gone through all these yet, so I'm kind of looking as I go. I really like that. I like her. Let's use her. I kind of miss this, like everyone just dressed up and looking fancy and serving cookies. Okay, that's really cute. Now I'm gonna open it, and hold on, I've got to figure out what I did. Okay, and then this right here, if I can find my stuff, is a vellum sheet, and it's just a 3 by 5 3/4. Okay, so 3 5 3/4, and I just basically found a little, you know, die, and I stapled it just to make it fun, and just kind of add it on there. I love this mint color. I think that's why I was drawn to it. I was kind of drawn to not using so much pattern on this specific album, but I'm kind of glad that I did. So I've done that, and now I want to go ahead and kind of make these pages do something here for me. So here, I've got these tags, and I'll link all this, you guys. I wanted to find the sideways ones. So look at, I love this. So if you're doing a little recipe album, how cute, because look at how tiny. And if you can fill up your recipe on there. So let me see how this looks first. Let me just figure out which one I want to use. So if you're doing a recipe album, that would be really cute. Or if you're doing tags. Okay, so it's kind of, I punched that too much. It's going to overlap. Which one, you guys? Let me see. I kind of like the gingerbread. Hopefully you guys pick the same one. Okay, and I did overlap that punch, but that's all right. I feel like this makes it look really vintage with the tag. So going to put that on there, and then here I'm going to add a little sticker. Look at the stickers. I couldn't wait to use these. So let's see what's going to stand out on this print. Maybe this right here, just to add some lettering on there. And then here I put some stuff in the back as well. And I'm glad that I saved some of that, because that will break up the plaid a little bit. If I add maybe that there. And again, I made my little notch a little too low for this. And these are a little bit bigger. But I like that. And you don't have to add something like this. You could add just like regular die cuts, like here. See what I got. Actually, I do like the bow. I think I'm going to keep the bow. All right, and then this little envelope right here, the vellum, is just going to be a 6 by 8.5 sheet of vellum. And this is our scores. We're going to score at the 8.5 inch mark. We're going to score at 2 1/4 and 5 1/2. And that's going to give you that little side envelope. So 2 1/4 and 5 1/2. Too simple. You just make that simple envelope. You can just put that right in here. But of course, I want to add a little puffy sticker. So hold on, I'm just going to put foam tape. I didn't put foam tape on the other one. I put regular double-sided, but I'm just going to do it for now. Oops, let me turn it this way. And I'm going to put a little puffy sticker over here. And of course you can just like add, like here's some really cute tickets and things if you want to put that in there for someone, or little like little tags. So they have that. And then here you can just add a tag. I'm just gonna add this little mini one. I love that, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And I'm gonna take some of my enamel, add that in there. And for here, let's see if we can find something just to go here. I know there's so many. I am just like loving this. Like, look, they look like this is vintage bowls. And I love this. And look, there's actual recipes. I feel like we need a recipe on there. Look at this. Decisions. That looks good. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the butter cake recipe. Now I'm getting hungry. I have a big sweet tooth, you guys. So there we go. And there is our little book. So did I not keep this in here? Or did it fall out? It fell out on me. So here is our little slide. And then we've got our little page right here. And then this, you can flip it. Add photos, whatever you want. Another one, and then we have a little envelope and our page, and then another pocket. And you can always add a ribbon or just whatever you want. Doesn't really have to be up there, but I think it would be so sweet. Like, I think this would be a really cute recipe book. I don't know, because you could put the, you know, like maybe the name of the recipe or a picture right here on the front, and then on the back you could write it if you have enough room. Like something really simple, you know, or maybe just the top and then the bottom. You guys, I must be hungry because I keep talking about recipes. So anyway, this is the album. I hope you guys liked it. I wanted to put something up for the weekend because I haven't done anything in a minute. And my husband is home, just FYI, and we're just, you know, my son was sick, and then my husband, now he's sick, and It was like, welcome home. But no, it's fine. We've still been having a good time. And yeah, we're just spending a little bit of family time and stuff together. But all right, guys, I'm going to brainstorm for some more ideas and upload them soon. All right, guys, thank you.